We haven't looked at the title screen in a while. We'll have both Vivian and Mouse on there. I
Oh,
don't know. I don't know if we'll see other important characters like Jolene or Mush or Grubba or anything like that. I didn't actually really look post chapter 2. I just kind of skipped through it. I just thought about it earlier today whenever I was thinking about it. Okay, now just the companions. Oh yeah, and the Yoshi kid. And it
yeah.
shows
We
him as
also
blue.
see what's her name? Yeah.
It's cool. I did both things I
You're
wanted.
halfway there.
Yeah, pretty much. I think this is probably like the last kind of long chapter that's out there. So we gotta find someone who is going to take us to a deserted island.
Okay, give me a second to text my girlfriend. If you need me to voice anything, that's what's happening. Okay?
Okay. Hey, thank you. I can't even think of anything that... I'm just gonna read it. I am called
Do a
Flavia.
French accent.
I don't actually have any clue.
French accent.
No.
Or pirate.
No.
Your choice.
There's another character
Please.
I'm doing the pirate on. It's already in mind.
Oh.
I am, how you say, a trader. There you go. Okay, I got it. The richest man in Ropart. Monetary wealth
Kinda
gives me
just shut off
freedom.
nostrils.
What?
I said you kind of just shut off your nostrils and you just flail your uvula around.
Oh, I'm already working on it. And freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchanged must always long for yet more? Ah. What is
I feel
missing
like
from
there
my
should've been a
life?
comment there.
There's tears at my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? He's lacking bitches.
Money.
Romance, you say? I suppose one does need some pussy in life. What other sweet, delectable fruit could make so many wonderful pasta sauces?
Okay, that was perfect.
No, foolish Flavio! Not Romas, you silly man. What I need is romance. Wait, hold the horses, that is it. Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the
wish you could
tale?
roll your head.
I can, I just didn't notice it in time and said, alright, well, fuck it.
Post-editing, Matt. Insert it.
No.
Yes. he
Tales
already
say
did
that the pirate king Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, traitor extraordinaire, millionaire, seller of the seven seas.
His name is Flavio. It's fucking French already.
What is that you are saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here at the report? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No, 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 no! Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I am confused. You're looking for things known as the crystal stars? Now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash, yes? That would be... stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. My throat hurts. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio, I shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. I can't help but looking at the cashew head of the dude behind him.
Hold on.
Like, looks like Mr. Potato Head on the right.
Can I send you a picture real quick of what he looks like?
Go for it, I don't care. You unfortunate foolish man, do you not know who I am? Well, you've kind of said it multiple times already. I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? My throat is dying.
Copy image. And
Danger and
send.
adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. I don't know who that is, but it kind of does.
He's from a new anime. It's Sakamoto from Sakamoto days.
Yeah, I haven't watched.
It hasn't come out yet.
I was going to say I haven't watched any anime in pretty much since Stone Ocean came out, I guess. Well, I guess ended. I still never finished My Hero Academia either.
It's not. If you like it, cool. I don't like it.
So does you, or sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She's the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Hold the elegant curve of her prow, my throat is dying me, cutting to my very soul, don't you agree? She's not just a beauty, she's a savage beast on the water. Freak in the sheets, one may say. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Yes, did you speak? Yes, of course, the problem that sprung up. Completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest rank helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's a real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Alright, turn on my space heater. I'm getting cold. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve a problem, then spit it out already. Oh, sir.
Talk to it.
I've heard talk of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. Salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch. Sir, he can make any ship quiver. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Bassa boom! Problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all the negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? You're all pussies. Then there's this guy. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Alright, Augustus, let's go. Speed. Right. I swear, okay. I get it? I didn't. I thought it was a lot farther left, though. So we gotta go find Boobery. Do you have any more random shit? W emblem. I don't have enough for that. It's a bit out of my press range. Oh yeah, did I ever show you what the Jesus Christ. What the FX badges do? Was P the first one we got?
I think you.
We had
used
R.
the,
Yeah. Oh, right. It's G now. Yeah, we had G that we had to use against Hooktail because it made the frog sound and Hooktail gets indigestion.
I hate this.
It's the pussy hammer. And then B, which is the one we got from Mouse. It's the mouse. I think there's only one other effects badge, right? No, there's two more. Whatever R became, and then Y, which I can get Y now, actually. Where do you go? Is this towards the shortcut room? It is.
Hey,
Actually,
you're in the shop.
technically, that would have been fine. Attack effects Y just costs star pieces from Dazzle. And I've got 8. Fuck it. We'll get attack effects Y. Where does attack effects G usually come from? I'm trying to think. Because in the OG, attack effects R is the one that you get from Hooktail Castle. I actually want Flower Finder. I can definitely get behind a use of Flower Finder. Doink. Do I have the BP for it though? I could get rid of the FP plus in order to get extra FP drops at the end of battle. I could see that being useful. Well, in order to save you grief from having to read more Frankly lines, you can ask Frankly where Bovary lives, and he says, "Wait, him? Bro lives next door to me." So we go,
Oh.
Bet. Door's locked. Good thing that he's got a very tube-sized chimney.
Huh. That is.
What do you blokes want? Yo. Seek Admiral Bobbery. Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere.
But
I meant to do this before we ended last time. I just forgot. Alright, well, we're gonna invade your personal space real quick for this. Shine is pretty. It's actually another shine sprite that I can get right now. But, you know what? Fuck it, I'll get it now. They really had to quiet the music to hear that fucking noise. That's so annoying. I guess we have to go talk to Frankels anyway. Hello. You've been ratted out. Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You need a navigator and you want me to do the job? Sorry. No. That's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. When I say no, I mean no. What a bitch.
He is an asshole.
It's just beef with the ocean anyway. Go find someone else who knows what the dude's deal is. I always wondered what I know where to go, but I always wondered how you're if you're just supposed to guess and check. Podley. Okay, well, good thing I know who Podley is. I bet someone's just like, who the fuck's that? I bet you don't know who Podley is.
A plant? Oh.
Here, you can do him.
Give me a second. Podley. Okay.
You say Bobley won't go to the sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobley back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobley, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobley's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to.
I ain't no pussy.
Well,
In that case, get ready. Bobley's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married, had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved Scarlet truly deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened.
he ran her over with the boat.
Scarlet fell ill, a virus, a passing cold no one knew, but it was soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobry, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him, always haunting his sleep. He never gone to sea since.
Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean.
You know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to sea?
Yeah, fuck him.
Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this.
He's been hanging on to this.
Why do I feel like he should have probably given this to Bobbery really early on?
On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobry a letter, a final letter. You hold it in your hands.
Yeah, that should have been given to him, like,
Just keep reading.
first.
I don't know what is written inside, but I can tell you she told me as she lay dying, if I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. Oh my fucking god. But when I saw Bobbery in his misery trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it since.
So those two text boxes are not in the original version, so Podley just looks like an asshole.
God, really? So they're just like,
I've been holding on to this letter.
I was like, oh yeah, here's his dead wife's final words. Go give it to him. That'll turn him around. Listen, Podley,
Cool.
thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay?
he
Let's roll.
might be the most hated character now. If
Alright, so do you hate him more or Aneta more?
I think Aneta.